And now for the Morning Buzz, we continue the conversation about Adrian Peterson's story. Everyone's got their take, from Donald Trump to Charles Barkley. And now comedian and local celebrity Bill Chott, whom many of you have seen on the Disney Channel, joins us for this debate.
We certainly got to take ourselves, don't we?
Yeah.
Well,
let's get into it.
Bill, you know, there's this a friend of mine writes for Playboy.com, and he created this cheat sheet for the NFL, and that I really think they should fold up and put in their helmets, because it tells about who NFL players can hit and cannot hit. You can hit, you can hit the sack, but don't hit kids. Don't hit dogs. I mean, is it really that complicated?
Okay, so I understand the humor behind all that, but I think it's really unfair to have one person's mistakes reflect a whole organization like the NFL. I mean, I understand where it's all joking, but you know, let's cut it at that. It's an isolated situation dealing with an NFL player.
Yeah. People ask me how I feel about this, and I just have the same response. Beats me. I actually, when you were talking about that Playboy article that people should fold it up and put in, most of the NFL players aren't putting articles from Playboy.com under their helmet.
Well, no, not the articles. That's true.
That's the problem. It's the locker room mentality. All right. Obviously, I wasn't the pal of every jock in high school. I don't watch football myself. I honestly don't. I don't like the culture that football creates. I'm just going to put that out there.
Well, honestly, it's not just an isolated case. You've at this point, there are a number of NFL players involved with domestic violence cases.
There's been 2 so far.
There was just another one just recently, and it's not even about violence as far as hitting someone. It's the gun violence involved, and I don't know if they're taking enough.
So I mean, is what's being stated here that playing a physical sport like football is going to make you a more violent person?
Well, if they can't keep it on the field, yeah.
I don't know about that.
I think if you spend 6 of your 12 months out of the year focusing on becoming a more violent, aggressive person, you're going to become a more violent, aggressive person.
Okay, but as a person, you're able to compartmentalize and kind of manage your emotions, and you know what.
Well, these guys are doing a great job of managing their emotions.
Exactly.
Again, we're talking about a league of
They're not
1,000
isolated
people.
incidents, though.
We're talking about a league of thousands of people.
Let's bring us back to the real debate, though, about spanking or beating, honestly.
Yeah.
That's the real debate here, because there's such a culture of people who are okay with spanking, and I understand. I was experienced spanking, but at some point, we have to realize that we have to break the cycle, and it's not working here. I mean,
but who are we to take a moral high ground and tell somebody how they're supposed to raise their kids?
Well,
I mean, if somebody employs a more physical form of discipline on their child, I mean, within reason, and I'm by no means condoning what Adrian Peterson did. I saw the pictures, felt like they're horrendous, but I think it's a problem if you start to demonize everybody that will spank their kids.
You gotta demonize everybody who will beat their child.
No, I don't think so.
Will beat their child.
Spanking your child.
Of course, I'm not advocating beating
hand
your child.
right on the buttock, and pulling out a switch and hitting their naked behind.
What's going to happen, though.
But even Adrian Peterson's mother said, at any point, if a parent is into spanking and spanking their kid, I know for experience, when I want to spank my kid, when I want to pull the Homer Simpson and really choke that guy, it's because I've lost it. I want to. I'm so angry that I want to inflict harm on him, and that's why I choose not to spank. Because at some point,
that's your
people
choice.
will go overboard, and that happens, and that's happened in this case. Okay. I don't believe Adrian Peterson is a bad guy. He's a good guy. I think he's a good parent. I think he intended. Don't think he intended to do harm, but the kid had blood on him. I mean, at that point,
when you cause your child to bleed, that's when it crosses
off
into
to
a
a lighter
problem
note.